Hey there, it's your favorite neighborhood wellness doctor, Jeffrey Clark from Marketplace Chiropractic Wellness Center. And this week we're doing a series on Be Fit, Eat Right, Think Well, and Get Adjusted. And today we want to talk about Eat Right. And I know that Jasmine's doing a lot of work on how we eat, things of that nature during the Spring into Action Challenge. So I'm not going to steal much of her thunder, but I want to give you a chiropractic wellness perspective. Now, the first thing we want to do is we want to create a lifestyle that supports healthy nutrition. We don't ever want to diet. Remember, the first three letters of the word diet are die. And many diets set you up to die. An example might be one that's very fanatical right now, or fad diet, called the keto diet. From a scientific standpoint, and I'm a scientist at heart, there's no research more than 6 months, and that research was done on morbidly obese adults. So if you're morbidly obese, it might be a very good option, but for most people, it's not a good option. And the reason most people like this diet is what I hear is you get to eat bacon and things like that on a regular basis. So you're setting yourself up maybe to lose weight and then die of cancer or heart disease. That's not a good trade-off. So you want to be sustaining your body. The reason we eat is we need to supply nutrients, vital nutrients, to our cells and tissues and enzymatic systems, things of that nature. All the processes in the body require fuel. We get our fuel from eating. Now, many people think the purpose to eat is because A, I'm hungry, and B, I want something that tastes good. And scientists, formerly employed by the tobacco companies, now make foods like substances that is very addictive to the brain. Lay's potato chips, you can't eat just one. Yeah, that's because they're laced with chemicals that create a need, and the satiation section of the brain never gets satisfied. You have to keep eating even when you're full. Try that with broccoli. How many pieces of broccoli can you get? Your broccoli is giving you the nutrients your body needs, so your body says, I'm full. I'm not going to binge eat broccoli, but you should be eating broccoli, trust me. So we want to eat the way we're genetically programmed, which means if it grew on a plant, eat it. If it was manufactured in an industrial plant, stay away from it. So the first rule of eating healthy is not to eat processed food or limit the amount of processed food as much as possible. The second is to balance your diet with what is found in nature. And so here's a couple rules. And these came from Michael Pollan, one of my favorite authors. Don't eat anything your great-grandmother wouldn't recognize as food. Simple enough. So think of your great-grandmother. Think of what she had on the store shelves. She probably had a victory garden in the backyard. So if you can grow your own food, that's great. And lastly, eat food, not too much, mostly plants. Thanks. Talk to you soon.